Here's a statement that's about to shake up the entire basketball world. A legendary coach just declared that a WNBA superstar might be the greatest basketball player who has ever lived. Period. Becky Hammon, the trailblazing former assistant coach for the San Antonio Spurs, who now leads the Las Vegas Aces, recently made waves across social media with an absolutely stunning declaration about her star player, A'ja Wilson. And this isn't just casual coach praise. This is a bold claim that challenges everything we think we know about basketball greatness. During an appearance on ESPN's NBA Today, Hammon didn't just call Wilson one of the best WNBA players of all time. She went much further, stating something that has basketball fans either nodding in agreement or completely losing their minds. If she's the best ever to play in the WNBA, I could make a strong argument she is the best ever to walk this planet. Now, before you dismiss this as typical coach hyperbole, consider this. Hammon has spent years working alongside some of the NBA's most elite talents during her time with the Spurs. She's not someone who throws around superlatives lightly. When a coach with her credentials and experience makes such a declaration, it demands serious attention. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Hammon isn't the only basketball legend singing Wilson's praises. Miami Heat icon Dwyane Wade recently added fuel to this fire by suggesting that Wilson possesses the skills to defeat several NBA players in one-on-one matchups. Think about that for a moment. We're talking about a three-time WNBA most valuable player being mentioned in the same breath as players from what many consider the world's premier basketball league. Wilson's credentials certainly support these bold claims. The Las Vegas Aces powerhouse just earned recognition as one of 5 finalists for what could be her 4th WNBA MVP award, a feat that would make her the first player in league history to achieve such dominance. During this past regular season, she led the entire WNBA with impressive averages of 23.4 points per game, while also anchoring her team's defense with 2.3 blocks per contest, helping guide the Aces to the 2nd seed in the playoffs. For those new to following women's basketball, Wilson's impact extends far beyond simple statistics. She combines rare physical gifts with an incredibly refined skill set, displaying the kind of basketball IQ and versatility that transcends gender-based comparisons. Her ability to dominate both ends of the court while maintaining consistency at the highest level has redefined what excellence looks like in professional basketball. And this is the part most people miss when debating cross-gender athletic comparisons. We're not necessarily talking about raw physical attributes here. We're discussing basketball mastery, court vision, clutch performance, leadership qualities, and that intangible it factor that separates good players from all-time greats. But here's where it gets controversial. Are we ready as a basketball community to seriously consider that the greatest player of all time might not be wearing an NBA jersey? Hammon's statement forces us to confront our own biases about how we define basketball greatness. Should the best ever conversation be limited by league boundaries, or should it encompass pure basketball excellence regardless of where it's displayed? This raises some thought-provoking questions that every basketball fan should grapple with. If Wilson continues her dominant trajectory and potentially captures that historic 4th MVP award, how do we honestly assess her place in basketball history? More importantly, are we brave enough to have authentic conversations about greatness that cross traditional league lines? What's your take on this debate? Do you think Hammon's bold statement holds water? Or is this taking basketball praise too far? Should we be comparing WNBA superstars to NBA legends, or are these completely separate conversations? Share your thoughts. This is exactly the kind of discussion that could reshape how we view basketball excellence forever.